Chosen ones, this woman needs your help. Right now, God is asking you. Listen closely, because what you are about to hear is not random, and it is not something you can ignore without missing something deeply important for your life. I am speaking to you with urgency, and if you feel even the slightest pull in your spirit, it is because this moment was meant for you. There is a woman in need, and I have chosen you to be part of what happens next in her life. This is not about coincidence, this is about purpose, and what you do after hearing this will shape something greater than you can currently see. Type Amen to affirm. I am asking you to understand that this call is not about obligation. It is about alignment with what I am already doing. This woman has been carrying a burden that has grown heavier with each passing day, and she has reached a point where she cannot move forward without help. You may not know her yet, or maybe you have already crossed paths without realizing the depth of her situation. But I see her fully, and I see you fully, and I am bringing your paths together for a reason that goes beyond simple kindness. Do not scroll away from this, because there is something in this moment that can unlock a blessing you have been waiting for. If this speaks to your heart even a little, take a second to like this video, because your response is part of how you step into what I am calling you to do. I am not asking you to perform a grand act beyond your reach, but I am asking you to be willing, to be open, and to trust that I will guide you step by step. What seems small in your eyes can become life-changing in hers, and in return, something within you will be awakened and strengthened. This woman has been overlooked, misunderstood, and in some ways forgotten by those who should have stood by her. She has cried in silence, carried pain without recognition, and faced moments where hope felt distant. Yet she has not given up, even when it would have been easier to surrender. That is why I am moving now, because her endurance has reached a point where breakthrough must come, and I am choosing you as part of that breakthrough. Type 1111 if you believe. You may be wondering what exactly you are meant to do, and that uncertainty is natural. I am not asking you to have all the answers right now. I am asking you to be attentive. Pay attention to the people who come into your path, to the conversations that begin unexpectedly, to the moments where you feel a quiet nudge in your spirit. That is how I guide you, not always with loud signs, but often with a gentle push that becomes clear when you follow it. There is something powerful about being chosen in a moment like this, and I want you to understand that you are not here by accident. I have placed within you a capacity to care, to act, and to respond when others turn away. This is part of your identity, even if you have not fully recognized it yet. And as you step into this role, you will begin to see that what you carry is not ordinary. It is something I have been shaping in you for a long time. The help she needs may not look like what you expect. It may be a conversation that gives her strength, a small act that restores her hope, or a presence that reminds her she is not alone. Sometimes the most powerful support is simply showing up when no one else does. And when you do that, you become a vessel of something far greater than yourself, something that cannot be measured in simple terms. I want you to release any fear that tells you that you are not enough for this. That voice is not from me. I have already equipped you with what you need, even if it feels hidden right now. As you move forward, clarity will come, and confidence will grow, but it begins with a decision to trust me in this moment. You are not stepping into this alone. I am walking with you in every step you take. This woman's story is not ending in struggle. It is turning toward restoration. And your role in that turn is significant, even if it seems small at first. You are part of a chain of events that I am putting into motion, and each link matters. When you act, you are not just helping her, you are aligning yourself with something that carries blessing, growth, and purpose. There will be moments where you feel unsure, where you question whether you are doing the right thing. In those moments, return to this truth. I am the one who called you into this, and I do not call without purpose. Trust that even your smallest step is being used in ways you cannot yet see. What matters is that you do not turn away when the opportunity comes. You have asked me before for direction, for meaning, for a sign that you are on the right path. This is one of those answers, even if it does not look like what you expected. Sometimes the path forward is not revealed through grand visions, but through simple acts of obedience and compassion. And when you follow that path, you begin to understand how deeply connected everything truly is. I want you to carry this with you as you move forward from this moment. Stay aware, stay open, and stay willing. The woman I am speaking about is closer than you think, and the moment to act is nearer than it appears. Do not delay when you feel the nudge. Do not dismiss it as something unimportant, because it is in those quiet moments that the most powerful changes begin. This is how I work in you, not forcing you, but awakening you from within, so that your actions come from a place of truth and not pressure. Type 1010 if you trust God. Why are so many people saying this CIA ritual changed their life in only 7 seconds? This leaked CIA method is powerful and effective. A short brainwave technique, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people move from broke to prosperous. Dream homes, cars, and trips are becoming possible. But this video could be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments now before it is gone. There is a reason you feel a sense of responsibility right now, even if it is quiet and difficult to explain. That feeling is not coincidence, it is connection. I am linking your life to hers in a way that carries meaning beyond what you can currently see. When you respond to this, you are stepping into alignment with something that has already been prepared ahead of you. This woman has been waiting, though she may not even know she is waiting for you specifically. She has reached out in ways that went unanswered. She has hoped in ways that felt unfulfilled, and she has carried strength in ways that have gone unnoticed. Yet I have seen every moment, every tear, every silent prayer that rose from her heart. Now I am answering, and I am choosing to answer through you. Do not underestimate what it means to be used in this way. You are not being asked to solve everything, you are being asked to show up where others have not. Sometimes the greatest impact comes not from having all the solutions, but from being present when someone feels alone. Your presence, guided by me, carries more power than you realize. You may start to notice signs that point you in the right direction. A conversation that feels different, a moment that lingers longer than usual, a feeling that nudges you to act instead of staying still. These are not random events, they are gentle directions meant to guide you without overwhelming you. Follow them with trust, even if they seem small. Type 222 to receive blessings. I know that part of you may feel hesitant, wondering if you are truly the right person for this. That hesitation is natural, but it is not the truth of who you are. I have seen your heart, and I know your willingness to care even when it is not easy. That is why you are here in this moment, hearing these words and feeling this pull. There is also something important you need to understand. As you help her, you are not only changing her situation, you are also stepping into a new level of your own growth. The act of giving, of supporting, of standing with someone in their need, opens doors within you that have been waiting to be unlocked. This is part of how I shape you, not through ease, but through meaningful action. You may begin to recognize her in ways you did not expect. It might be someone you already know but never fully understood, or someone new who enters your life at just the right time. Pay attention to how your spirit responds, because that inner awareness will guide you more clearly than any external sign. She may not immediately reveal everything she is going through, and that is something you must respect. Trust is something that builds over time, and your role is not to force it, but to create a space where it can grow naturally. Be patient, be kind, and allow her to open up at her own pace. In doing so, you reflect the same patience I have shown you throughout your life. There will be moments when you feel the weight of what she is carrying, and that may feel heavy. But remember this, you are not meant to carry it alone. I am with you in every moment, strengthening you, guiding you, and ensuring that you are never overwhelmed beyond what you can handle. Lean on me, and you will find the strength you need. This is also a moment where you must guard your heart against doubt and distraction. There may be thoughts that try to pull you away, telling you that this is not important or that someone else will take care of it. Do not listen to those thoughts. You have been chosen for a reason, and your role cannot be replaced by someone else. What you are stepping into is not just an act of kindness, it is a divine connection that carries purpose. Every step you take in this direction strengthens your alignment with me. And as you continue, you will begin to see how even the smallest actions can create ripples that reach far beyond what you imagined. There is something deeply personal about this for you as well. In helping her, you may find pieces of your own story reflected back to you. You may recognize emotions, struggles, or moments that you have faced in your own life. This is not accidental. It is part of how I bring healing not only to her, but also to you. As you move forward, keep your heart open and your intentions clear. Do not act out of obligation, act out of love. Let your actions come from a place that is genuine and sincere, because that is where their true power lies. When you act from that place, you become a channel for something greater than yourself. You are entering a moment that has the potential to change more than one life. It may begin with her, but it will not end there. The impact of what you do will continue to grow, touching areas you cannot yet see. This is how purpose unfolds, not all at once, but step by step, through moments like this. Stay aware, stay ready, and stay connected to me as you move forward. I am guiding you even now, preparing you for what comes next. Trust the process, trust the timing, and trust that you are exactly where you need to be. There is something about this moment that goes beyond a simple act of helping. It is a doorway into a deeper connection with me, one that grows stronger every time you respond to what I place before you. Each step you take in obedience strengthens your ability to hear me more clearly. And as that clarity grows, so does your confidence in the path you are walking. This woman's situation may begin to reveal itself in layers. At first, you may only see a small part of what she is facing, something that seems manageable or even ordinary. But as trust builds, you will start to understand the deeper struggles she has been carrying. Do not be overwhelmed when that happens, because I will give you what you need for each layer as it unfolds. What is really behind the 7-second brain technique that is creating new millionaires? A surprising CIA leak has revealed a short brain ritual that is helping normal people erase debt and attract serious wealth. With validation from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into a better life. Homes, cars, and vacations are becoming reality. But the government could remove this at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. You must remember that you are not stepping into her life to control or fix everything. You are stepping in to support, to uplift, and to remind her that she is not alone. There is a difference between carrying someone's burden and walking beside them through it. I am calling you to walk beside her, offering strength without losing yourself in the process. Type 555 to affirm. There may be moments where your presence alone brings her peace, even if no words are spoken. Do not underestimate the power of simply being there. In a world where many turn away from pain, choosing to stay becomes an act of love that speaks louder than anything else. Through you, she will begin to feel a sense of safety that has been missing for a long time. You will also learn something important about timing. There will be moments to speak, and there will be moments to listen. There will be times when action is needed, and times when patience is the greater strength. Pay attention to these shifts, because they are part of how I guide you. When you move in step with that rhythm, everything begins to flow more naturally. I want you to release any pressure to be perfect in this. You may not always say the right thing, and you may not always know exactly what to do. That is not a failure, it is part of the process. What matters is your willingness to remain present and open, allowing me to work through you even in your uncertainty. There is also something happening within her that you cannot see right away. As you show up, as you care, as you remain consistent, something inside her begins to heal. Walls that were built over time start to soften, and the weight she has been carrying begins to lift, little by little. Your role is part of that healing, even if you do not witness every change directly. At times, you may feel tested in your commitment. There may be distractions that try to pull you away, or moments where it feels easier to step back. In those moments, remember why you began. Remember that this is not random, and that your presence in her life carries purpose that goes beyond convenience. You will also begin to notice how this experience is shaping you. Your patience will grow, your compassion will deepen, and your understanding of others will expand. These are not small changes, they are transformations that prepare you for greater things ahead. What you are learning now will stay with you, guiding you in ways you cannot yet fully understand. There is a quiet strength within you that is being awakened through this. It is not loud or forceful, but steady and reliable. This strength allows you to remain grounded even when situations feel uncertain. It allows you to offer support without becoming overwhelmed, and to stand firm even when things are not clear. As you continue, you may begin to see moments where your actions create unexpected outcomes. A word you speak might bring clarity she has been searching for. A simple gesture might restore hope she thought was lost. These moments are not coincidences. They are the result of your willingness to act when called. Stay connected to me in all of this. Do not rely only on your own understanding, because there is more happening than what you can see. When you pause and listen, when you reflect and seek guidance, you open the door for me to direct you more clearly. This connection is what sustains you and keeps you aligned. You are not alone in this journey, even though it may feel personal and focused. I am present in every step, shaping both you and her through what unfolds. There is a purpose in every interaction, even the ones that seem small or insignificant at first. Trust that nothing is wasted when it is placed in my hands. This path you are walking is building something within you that will extend far beyond this moment. It is teaching you how to respond to need, how to carry compassion, and how to move with purpose. These are qualities that will continue to grow, influencing every area of your life. Keep your heart steady and do not let fear take root. You have been chosen because you are capable, even if you do not fully see it yet. As you continue, your understanding will deepen and your confidence will strengthen. This is how growth happens, through action, through trust, and through staying present in what you have been called to do. The connection between you and this woman is not accidental, and it is not temporary. It is part of something that has been set in motion, something that carries meaning for both of you. As you move forward, you will begin to see how each step fits into a larger picture, one that is still unfolding. Stay faithful in what you are doing, even when the results are not immediate. Change takes time, and growth often happens beneath the surface before it becomes visible. Trust that what you are doing matters, even when you cannot see the full outcome yet. You are stepping into a role that carries both responsibility and blessing. And as you continue, you will begin to understand how these two things are connected. The more you give, the more you grow. The more you respond, the more you are shaped into who you are meant to be. There will come a point where the connection between you and this woman feels unmistakable. You will sense it clearly, not as confusion, but as quiet certainty. It will not need to be explained to anyone else, because you will feel it within yourself. That is how you will know you are exactly where you are meant to be. She may begin to trust you in ways that surprise you. She may share parts of her story that she has kept hidden, parts that carry pain, regret, or fear. When that happens, listen with care and without judgment. Your role is not to correct her past, but to stand with her in the present so that her future can begin to change. Type 333 if you walk by faith. Is it time to try the same CIA secret ritual that is changing lives in seconds? A newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual that is transforming people overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to attract money naturally. People who were once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and travel. But this secret may not stay online much longer. Click the description and comments now before it is removed. There is something powerful about being heard after feeling invisible for so long. When you give her that space, when you truly listen, you are doing more than you realize. You are helping her rebuild something that was broken, something that may have felt lost. That is the kind of impact that cannot be measured, but it can be felt deeply. At times, you may notice that her progress is slow. There may be days where it seems like nothing is changing, where the same struggles appear again. Do not let that discourage you. Healing does not always move in a straight line, and growth often takes time. Your consistency will matter more than quick results. You must also take care of your own heart in this process. Giving to others is powerful, but you must remain grounded and connected to me so that you are not drained. Spend time in stillness, reflect on what you are experiencing, and allow yourself to be renewed. When you stay connected, your strength is sustained. There will be moments where you feel a deep sense of peace, even in the middle of everything. That peace is my presence with you, confirming that you are walking in alignment with what I have placed before you. Hold on to that feeling, because it will guide you when things feel uncertain. You may also begin to notice changes in your own life that seem unrelated at first. Doors may open, opportunities may arise, and situations may shift in your favor. These are not separate from what you are doing. When you align yourself with purpose, it creates movement in areas you did not expect. There is a balance you must maintain as you continue. Care deeply, but do not lose yourself. Support fully, but do not carry what is not yours to carry. Stay present, but remain aware of your own boundaries. This balance allows you to help without becoming overwhelmed, and to give without losing your strength. There may be times when she pulls back or becomes distant. Do not take this personally. Sometimes people retreat when they are processing pain or facing something difficult. Give her space when needed, but remain steady in your presence. Your consistency will show her that you are not there temporarily, but with genuine care. You are learning something valuable through all of this. You are learning how to love in action, not just in thought. You are learning how to show up when it matters, even when it is not easy. These lessons will stay with you, shaping how you move through every relationship in your life. As this continues, you will begin to see moments of breakthrough. They may be small at first, a change in her expression, a shift in her words, a sign of hope returning. Do not overlook these moments. They are signs that what you are doing is working, even if the full picture is not yet complete. You are also being prepared for something beyond this. What you are learning now is building a foundation for greater responsibility and deeper purpose. This is not the end of your growth, it is part of a much larger journey. Each step you take is preparing you for what comes next. Stay patient with yourself as well. You are growing through this, just as she is. There will be moments where you reflect on your own reactions, your own thoughts, and your own emotions. Allow that reflection to guide you, not to discourage you. Growth comes through awareness and willingness to improve. There is a strength in you that is becoming more visible with each step you take. It is not something you need to force. It is something that is naturally rising as you continue. This strength will carry you through moments of uncertainty and keep you steady when things feel unclear. You are not just helping her find her way, you are also discovering your own. The path you are walking is revealing parts of you that were waiting to be seen. It is showing you what you are capable of and how much impact you can have when you choose to act with purpose. Continue to trust the process, even when you cannot see the full outcome. There is more unfolding than what is visible right now. Every moment, every interaction, every choice you make is part of something that is being built over time. Trust that it is leading somewhere meaningful. As you move forward, keep your heart open and your mind clear. Do not let doubt take hold, and do not let fear slow you down. You have been placed in this moment for a reason, and that reason is still unfolding. This is where many people fall away, when the initial urgency passes and the work becomes quiet and ongoing. But I am calling you to remain, to stay present even when the moment feels less intense, because that is where the deepest impact is made. Type 444 to stay aligned. There will be days when your effort feels unseen, when it seems like what you are doing is not making a difference. In those moments, you must remember that not all change is visible right away. Some of the most important shifts happen beneath the surface, in places where you cannot immediately see the results. Trust that your presence is planting something that will grow in time. You may also notice that her strength begins to return slowly. It will not happen all at once, but in small steps that build on each other. A little more confidence, a little more hope, a little more willingness to move forward. These are signs that she is beginning to rise from where she has been, and your role in that process is significant. At the same time, there will be moments when you are reminded of your own challenges. Helping someone else often brings your own experiences into focus. Do not push those feelings away, but also do not let them overwhelm you. Use them as a reminder of how far you have come and how much you have already been strengthened. Type 666 to claim strength. There is something important you need to hold on to as this continues. You are not responsible for the outcome, you are responsible for your willingness. The results are not yours to control, they unfold in their own time and in their own way. What matters is that you remain faithful in what you have been asked to do. Why is the government trying so hard to hide this 7-second brain ritual? A major CIA leak has exposed a short brain practice that is helping ordinary people clear debt and welcome wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple home method is turning financial struggles into better lives. New homes, vehicles, and vacations are becoming possible. But this secret could be pulled down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You may begin to see moments where she takes steps forward on her own, making decisions that reflect a new sense of confidence. When that happens, celebrate it quietly within your heart. These moments are signs that she is beginning to stand again, and that the support you have offered is taking hold in her life. There will also be times when she faces setbacks. Old fears may resurface, and moments of doubt may return. Do not see this as failure, because it is part of the process. Growth often includes moments where it feels like progress is lost, but in truth, each step still contributes to what is being built. You must continue to offer steady support without becoming discouraged. Your consistency is what creates a sense of safety for her, something she may not have experienced in a long time. When she knows you are still there, even in difficult moments, it strengthens her ability to keep going. As you move forward, you will also notice that your understanding of people is expanding. You are learning to see beyond what is on the surface, to recognize the deeper stories that others carry. This awareness will stay with you, shaping how you connect with others in the future. There is a quiet confidence growing within you as well. It is not loud or attention-seeking, but steady and rooted. This confidence comes from knowing that you are walking in alignment with what I have placed before you. It allows you to move forward without needing constant reassurance. At times, you may feel tired, and that is natural. Giving of yourself requires energy, and it is important that you take moments to rest and restore. Do not see rest as stepping away from your purpose, but as preparing yourself to continue. When you care for your own well-being, you are better able to support others. There is also a deeper layer to what is happening here. This experience is teaching you how to remain present even when things are not perfect. It is showing you how to continue when the path is not clear, and how to trust even when the outcome is unknown. These are lessons that will carry you through many areas of your life. You may begin to realize that what you are doing is part of something larger than just one connection. The compassion you are developing, the patience you are practicing, and the strength you are building will extend beyond this situation. They will influence how you respond to others, how you handle challenges, and how you move through life. Stay mindful of your intentions as you continue. Let your actions come from a place of sincerity, not from a need for recognition or reward. The value of what you are doing is not in how it is seen by others, but in the impact it creates. There will be moments where you feel a deep sense of fulfillment, even if the journey is not easy. That fulfillment comes from knowing that you are making a difference, that you are part of something meaningful. Hold on to that feeling, because it will remind you why you chose to continue. As this chapter continues to unfold, you will see more clearly how each step fits into the larger picture. What once felt uncertain will begin to make sense, and what once felt difficult will begin to feel purposeful. This is how growth reveals itself over time. You are not just helping someone else rebuild, you are also strengthening your own foundation. The qualities you are developing now will remain with you, guiding you in future moments where your presence is needed again. Keep your focus steady, and do not allow distractions to pull you away from what matters. There will always be things that try to take your attention, but you must choose where you place your energy. When you stay aligned, Your actions remain clear and purposeful. You are continuing to walk in something that carries both weight and meaning. It is not always easy, but it is always valuable, and as you continue, you will see how far your willingness can reach.